turned around and found you there. No kings above us, no rules below, just wild young hearts where the rivers flow. We ran so far from the paths they drew, the whole world felt brand new. The sun stayed high, the day stayed long. We thought forever could prove them wrong. We stole a summer no one could take back, no one could steal, no one could crack. Under the sky so wide and blue, every road was leading to you. We stole a summer no one could erase, still see the light upon your face. Though the years run fast and the leaves turn gold, I still live inside the summer we stole. The harvest came and the whispers grew, old eyes watching everything we do. The village changed, the air turned cold, the story spread before it was told. You reached for me by the river bend, like somehow summer would never end. But autumn waits for every flame, nothing stays the same. The nights grew long, the leaves fell down, and silence settled over town. We stole a summer no one could take back, no one could steal, no one could crack. Under the sky so wide and blue, every road was leading to you. We stole a summer no one could erase, still see the light upon your face. Though the years run fast and the leaves turn gold, I still live inside the summer we stole. Maybe somewhere beyond the years, beyond old wounds and ancient fears, the sun still shines on that hillside road where we were young and we stole a summer no one could take back, no one could steal, no one could crack. Though the world moved on and the rivers rolled, my heart remembers the summer we stole. Green on the hills, gold in the weed, still I hear your footsteps in my sleep. The drums rolled out across the square, firelight dancing everywhere, hands in the air, boots on the ground, laughter and music all around. I spun through strangers one by one, beneath the moon and setting sun. They thought my smile belonged to them, they never understood. Round and round the whole night turns, some hearts dance, some hearts burn. I dance with everyone but you, everyone but you tonight. 100 faces crossed my path, but none of them felt right. I dance with everyone but you, They saw a girl who loved the night, a soul as free as firelight. But every step and every spin was searching once again. Round and round the whole night flies, still I look into the crowd. I dance with everyone but you, everyone but you tonight. 100 voices filled the air, but none could hold me tight. I dance with everyone but you until the morning light. The whole world sang around my heart, but you stayed on my mind. And suddenly across the flame a familiar shadow came. The music stopped inside my chest and all the noise was gone. I danced with everyone but you, everyone but you all night. Then one look turned the dark to gold, and everything felt right. I danced with everyone but you. Now you're standing by my side. The whole world keeps on spinning round, but I don't need to hide. Round and round the fire glows. Some hearts wonder, some hearts know. Red leaves falling on the ground, cold wind moving through the town. Baskets full and harvest done, golden days are almost gone. Every branch is bending low, heavy with October glow. But one bright apple still remains, shining through the autumn rain. The years move fast, the seasons run, still I live that lonely one. The last apple of autumn stays, swinging in the fading day. For the ones who couldn't stay, for the names that slipped away. The last apple of autumn shines red against the winter sky. Every year I pass it by and remember why. My grandmother once told me, leave one gift upon the tree. Winter takes and winter gives, memory is how love lives. Now the children ask me why one red fruit is left so high. I just smile and let it sway through another colder day. The snow will fall, the branches bend, but some things never truly end. The last apple of autumn stays, swinging in the fading day. For the ones who couldn't stay, for the names that slipped away. The last apple of autumn shines red against the winter sky. Every year I pass it by and remember why. When the white frost covers all, when the longest shadows fall, still one spark of crimson light burns against the night. The last apple of autumn stays through the snow and winter haze, like a promise softly made that love does not fade. is gone.
Every feast and every fire filled with voices rising higher. Every hall and every street moved together with the beat. But one boy stood outside the crowd, never sang and never loud. While the others chased the song, he just carried wood along. Some shine bright, some stand still, some speak loud, some never will. He could not sing, he could not dance, he never had the perfect chance. But when the cold wind started blowing, he was always there. He could not sing, he could not shine like the heroes in the stories told. But when the world grew dark and cold, he was always there. When the river broke its side, when the spring floods rose too high, when old roofs began to fall, he was first to answer calls. No grand words and no applause, no great songs to earn the cause, just his hands and steady eyes working through the longest nights. Some win hearts with melody, some win them quietly. He could not sing, he could not dance, he never had the perfect chance. But when the cold wind started blowing, he was always there. He could not sing, he could not shine like the heroes in the stories told. But when the world grew dark and cold, he was always there. Then one night beside the fire, someone asked him to sing higher. He laughed and shook his head instead, and everyone laughed too. But standing there I finally knew the truest song I ever knew was everything he chose to do. He could not sing, he could not dance, he never had the perfect chance. Yet somehow he became the one everybody loved. He could not sing, he could not shine like the heroes in the songs we know. But in my heart he'll always be the finest man of all. No golden voice, no silver string, just a heart worth everything. The hall was bright with woven gold, the tables dressed in pine, the fiddles played the wedding songs, and everyone smiled. My mother fixed my silver braid, My sisters tied the lace. They said tonight begins your life, but tears burned on my face. Outside the spring was waking up, the rivers running free. The whole world felt alive somehow except for me. One step forward, one more lie, one more smile, one more goodbye. Then I said no, I said no. The whole hall heard me say it slow. I said no, I said no. For the first time my heart chose its own road. Let the candles burn, let the old bells ring. I would rather lose it all than be someone else's dream. I said no. The music stopped, the room stood still, like winter crossed the door. The groom looked up, the old man frowned. No one moved at all. 1,000 plants fell to the floor, like glasses breaking stone. But standing there beneath their eyes, I finally felt my own. One deep breath, one clear sky, one true voice, one true life. Then I said no, I said no. The whole hall heard me say it slow. I said no, I said no. For the first time my heart chose its own road. Let the candles burn, let the old bells ring. I would rather lose it all than be someone else's dream. I said no. Maybe tomorrow they'll curse my name. Maybe they'll say I was wrong, but I'd rather walk through the storm alone than live my whole life in a song that never belonged to me. So I said no, I said no. And suddenly the world felt wide. I said no, I said no. And watched the fear fall from my eyes. Let the rivers run, let the spring wind blow. I don't know where this road will end, but I know I said no. I said no. The hall behind, the dawn ahead, the first true step I ever made.